Good morning, grade 5s, and welcome to English, first additional language. We are now in week 8. Today, we are going to do a listening test again. I am Mrs. de Klerk, and we are going to do something really fun in listening. So you guys should really pay attention. I think you will enjoy today's class. Okay, let's quickly recap on last week's lesson. Last week, we looked at different recipes. We discussed the structure of a recipe, the ingredients, the method, and the utensils. And you guys practiced adverbs. You learned about different types of poems. Remember the 3 different types? And we read the poem My Goldfish Took Up Tennis by Ken Nesbitt. Now, I hope when we get to Friday's poetry that I would be able to share some of your poems. I hope you guys are busy doing that. So I would like to receive it before Friday so I can read some of it to you. Okay. Now, today we are going to have a lot of fun with listening. It's all about directions, and we'll look at a map. So you will listen to directions given and then follow them on the map. And then we are going to play 2 different listening games based on a map. Before we start, I see the chat box is flashing, so oh no, what happened now? I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Just want to see what you guys. Okay, no problem. Let's review directions quickly. We'll need this in your listening test. Right. Here we have a compass, and it shows north, east, south, and west. Now, if we say you need to go north on a map, it means you need to go up that way, right? Like it's showing on your screen right now. Next one is east. So when I say walk in an eastern direction, you know you have to go right. When we say walk south, as you can see on your screen right now, you have to walk down. Then, when we walk left, it is west. Right, so what is in between north and east? That will be northeast. So if I say, what is northeast, or what can you see northeast, or walk in a northeastern direction, you should go that way. Walk in a southeastern direction. There you go. Next one. Southwest. And then our last one, northwest. Okay, on the map there will be a compass, but you will need to know these directions. Okay, you are going to follow my directions, and you have to type in your chat box where he is going. So I am going, this is Jack, right? This is the little boy who will be doing the walking today, and he will start here. Okay. So I am going to read you a story. You have to listen to everything I say, because afterwards I'm going to ask you questions about the story as well. But I also want you to tell me every time I ask you where he is. Okay, so I am going to start the story right now. And then I'll stop and ask you guys to type where he is. Right. Before we start, let's quickly just look at all the buildings and the things on the map. Here we have a school, an office, a spaza shop, a cinema, a priest's house, church, the playground, the clinic, the library, the teacher's house, and Becky's house. Okay, so are you guys ready? Jack turns to the road and he walks straight. He turns right at the second road. He walks until he gets to the place with the red door. Okay, I'm going to do the first one with you so that you know. But if you guys know where he is, quickly type in where it is. I'm going to read that again, okay? Jack turns to the road and walks straight. He turns right at the second road. He walks until he gets to the place with the red door. I'm going to in the chat box quickly. Where do you guys think he is? Okay. I'm going to show you, but I want you to watch your screen, okay? So this is the one. Jack turns to the road. He walks straight. You will see where Jack's going now. He turns right at the second road. He walks until he gets to the place with the red door. And watch your screen. There we go. Boom, boom. The place with the red door. There, the office. So those of you who said the post office, pat on the back. Well done. Good. Most of you got it. Well done. Now listen carefully. He's going to walk from there again. Remember, he's at the post office because he has to pick up his granny's mail. Jack has to meet his friend Becky at 3 o'clock at her house. She missed school because she's sick, and Jack is going to visit her. He was very early, so as he left the post office, he went straight in an eastern direction. At the end of the road, he turned right. At the end of that road, he turned left and left again at the first entrance. Just by the way, guys, these are all entrances. So in the story, when I refer to entrances, it will be all of these, or the gates. Okay. Right, I'm going to read that again, and then I'm going to say go, then you tell me where he is. Jack has to meet his friend Becky at 3 o'clock at her house. She missed school because she's sick, and Jack is going to visit her. He was very early, so as he left the post office, he went straight in an eastern direction. At the end of the road, he turned right. At the end of that road, he turned left and left again at the first entrance. Quickly type for me, where is he now? Let's see what you guys have to say. Nope. Nope. I don't see the right answer yet. Uh-oh, no, someone, Eleanor, you got it right. I'm going to go this one with you. Remember, he said he was very early. So he left the post office here. He went straight in an eastern direction. Where's east? Remember, here's your compass at the bottom of the screen. East is going straight, right? It says, at the end of the road, he turned right. Now, if Jack is looking this way, quickly orientate yourself. Which way will be right? Will be here. And then at the end of the road, he turned left this way and left again. So let's see where he is. There he goes. Boom, 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 boom. Where is he? At the playground. Now listen. There he played for 15 minutes. Then he decided to do something nice for Becky. He left the playground and walked in a western direction. Remember, when he leaves, he has to leave from the entrance here. Okay, listen again. He left the playground and he walked in a western direction. Remember, west is this side. Okay. And turned left at the second street. So remember, he's going this way. I'm not going to show you. You have to tell me. Okay. He walked in a western direction and turned left at the second street. Then he walked south and he turned right at the second entrance. Where is he? Let's see what you guys have to say. No, some of you are saying the spaza shop. No, almost. He's going in that direction, but count the entrances. Remember, he's going. He left the playground. He walked in a western direction. Here's the first road. Here's the second road. Second street, he walked south. That's up, right? South. And then he turned right at the second entrance. Here's entrance number 1. Where is the second entrance? Watch your screen because Jack is going to walk. There he goes. Boom, boom. He is at the library. Ah, now a lot of you got it. Good. Okay, now listen carefully because here he is going somewhere else. He then left the library. Remember, he has to go out where he went in. Okay, so if I say he left the library, it means he went out this entrance. He then left the library and walked south. He turned left at the T junction and he walked in an eastern direction. He entered the house with the red roof. I'm going to read it one more time. He then left the library and walked south. He turned left at the T junction and walked in an eastern direction. He entered the house with the red roof. Where do you guys say he is now? Ah, this one you got. This was an easy one. Not the priest's house, it's down. But from here, leaving the road, then he turned left. Left will be this way. Remember, he has to turn around. He's not walking backwards. So left and right will change. Okay. So look at your screen and let's see where he's going. Aha. Listen to the last sentence. He was right on time and Becky was very happy to see him. Okay, you guys, I hope you had a lot of fun with that map. Now I'm going to ask you some more questions about about the whole story. Okay. Well done to those of you who got some of the places, who could orientate yourself to see where left and right is and where north and south and east and west was. Remember, that will always stay the same, but right and left will depend in which direction you are looking. Okay, so your left hand will always be your left hand. So if you face forward, it would be on one side, and if you turn around, it's going to be on the other side. And you must remember that when we talk about someone who walks in a road or on a map. Okay, some questions. Let me just see what you guys are saying in the chat box. Okay, to keep it related to the topic and only write down the questions that I ask you as answers, please. Answer some questions. Okay, these questions I want you to type into the chat box. Why did Jack go to the post office? Remember I said he was going there when I gave you the directions, and then I mentioned why. So can you remember, why did Jack go to the post office? You can type your answers in your chat box so I can see who knows. Listen very carefully. Praise, you are almost right. You are saying to get his parents' mail. Zara, you are right. And a lady? Yes, to get something, but what and for who? Who did he get it for? Good guys. He went to the post office to pick up his granny's mail. Question number 2. How long did he play in the park? Remember I said after the post office, he went to the playground. How long did he play there? Let's see what you guys said. Sarah, Naledi, Faith, you are right. The answer is he stayed there for 15 minutes. He played for 15 minutes. Well done. Okay, question number 3. Where did he go after that? After the playground, where did he go? Quickly type your answers. Very good. He went to the library. Good, guys. Why did he go to the library? There was a specific reason he wanted to do something. Why did he go to the library? Type your answers for me. Praise. Praise said to get a book for Becky. Sarah, you're also right. He wanted to do something nice for Becky. So he took out some books for her because remember, she's sick. Who is Becky? Who is Becky? Is it his sister? Is it his cousin? Is it his grandma? Is it his friend? Quickly type in your chat box, who is Becky? Good, all of you got that one right. Well done. Becky is his friend. Remember, when you answer any type of listening or comprehension questions, that you should use full sentences. Start with a capital letter and end in a full stop. Okay, our next question. And this is our last question for this map before we play a game. What time did he go to Becky's house? What time did Jack go to Becky's house? He said he was supposed to meet her at a certain time. Nice. Ooh. Amanda, you're a little bit late, but the rest of you, you guys are right. Let's see. Went to her house at 3 o'clock. Now you guys can count how much you got right out of 6 questions. We're not finished yet, but for this part of the listening test, we're done. Okay. Now here comes our first game. So you guys have to listen carefully now, okay? Otherwise you're not going to understand what to do. Listen carefully to the short paragraph read by your teacher. Then follow the directions in your mind while looking at the map. So as I talk, you have to follow what I say and to look at the map, okay? Type the answer to the question as soon as your teacher says go. The first one I'm going to do with you so that you completely understand what to do. Okay, so I am going to read a short paragraph and then I'm going to give you a chance to tell me or to answer the question. Okay. Are you guys ready? So listen very carefully. Number 1, climb up really high. So you guys now have to look at the map and you have to see where on this map can you climb up really high. Take the pirate's sword. So there's another clue. It's somewhere where you can climb up really high and there's a sword there and a pirate. Throw it as hard as you can in a northwestern direction. Now, if you forgot where northwest is, here's your compass. Okay. Here's your compass. So northwest would be in that direction. What will you hit? Okay, I'm going to read it again, and this one I will do with you. Climb up really high. Okay, I see 2 places where you can climb, here and here. A pirate's sword. Okay, here I see a pirate with a sword. Okay. Then throw it as hard as you can. Now you are here, so you're going to throw this sword as hard as you can in a northwestern direction. So northwest will be this way. Let's see. So the answer would have been the mermaid, or if you threw really, really hard, it would have been that sea dragon. Do you understand the game? Let me see what you guys have to say. Good. A sea serpent, a dragon, yes. The next one, I'm not going to help you. Listen carefully. Run away from a huge bug in an eastern direction. Okay, so now you have to find the bug, okay? Run away from a bug, a huge bug in the eastern direction. Turn right when you get to the ocean. Keep looking west as you walk. What is the first thing that you'll see? I'm going to read it one more time. Run away from a huge bug in an eastern direction. Turn right when you get to the ocean. Keep looking west as you walk. What is the first thing you'll see? Okay, you guys can answer. Let's see where it's going. Remember, here's the big bug. And here's your answer. That is what you will see, the treasure. Because remember, you ran away from a bug in the eastern direction. And then it says, turn right when you get to the ocean. Here's the ocean, so we turned right. And then as we walk, keep looking west. So the first thing we saw is this. Okay. Our next one, are you guys ready? Start on a pirate ship and jump to shore. Turn left. Walk along the coast. When you see a ladder, climb to the top. Then jump down on the creature in the water. Where are you guys? Listen carefully. Start on a pirate ship and jump to shore. Turn left. Remember, you are facing the map, okay? Walk along the coast. When you see a ladder, climb to the top. Jump down on the creature in the water. Where are you? Let me see what you guys type. Now, lady, you are right. Amanda, I will explain to you quickly. Okay, let's just see where the answer is, and then I'll explain to you how we got there. Most of you are right. Well done. Remember, Amanda, you say you don't understand, so I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Okay. So this paragraph said, start on a pirate ship. Here is the pirate ship. Then it says, jump to shore. So we are jumping off the pirate ship onto the land. Turn left. Now, which way is left? Left is this way. Walk along the coast. So we have to walk along the coast. Where's the coast? Right by the water. So we are walking on the coast. We are still going left. Then it says, when you see a ladder, now I'm looking everywhere to see there I see a ladder. When you see a ladder, climb to the top. Then when you climb to the top, jump down on the creature. So this is where you will end up. Do you understand? Have you got it? Good. Okay. Our next one. Go west from the gigantic snake. Okay, so now you have to find the gigantic snake, the very big snake, and then go west. Remember, west is left, okay? When you pass the pond, turn left. Did you guys find the gigantic snake? And then go west from there. When you pass the pond, turn left. Then look to the right. And what do you see? Can you type what you see? I'm going to read it one more time. Go west from the gigantic snake. So you're going to start here. Here is the gigantic snake. So walk west, which is this way. Okay. When you pass the pond, turn left. And then look to the right. What do you see? Okay, let's see what you said. Faith, good job. Amanda almost looked the other way. Yes, Neo, right. Let's see the answer. You see a skull. Remember, here's the gigantic snake. And then I said go west, which is this way. When you pass the pond, turn left. Okay, left will be down here. Then look to the right. Right will be this way. What do you see? And this is what you will see. Okay. The next one. Stand on top of the ship that is sinking on the land. Stand on top of the ship that is sinking on the land. So quickly find the ship on the land that is sinking. Look to the west. Turn around. Look to the east. Now look at the shark in the south. Jump up and down 5 times. Where are you standing now? Can you guys tell me? I'm going to read it one more time. Stand on top of the ship that is sinking on land. Look to the west. Turn around and look to the east. Now look at the shark in the south. Jump up and down 5 times. Where are you standing? Did you guys get it? Let's see what you said. I'm thinking in sinking sand, a ship on the floor. Quick. Our next one. Dun, 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 dun. There, you are standing there because you didn't move. You only looked and you turned around and you looked and you jumped up and down, but you didn't move. So you are still there. Okay. Here is our last one. Now you are inside the skull. Climb through its left eye. So find the skull. There we go. Climb through its left eye, go straight ahead. Turn left when you get to the shore. Remember now, you are facing the ocean. So remember which side is left now. It's not the same as looking at your screen, okay? You turn left when you get to the shore. Walk along the coast in an eastern direction. Remember where east is. If you forgot, look at the compass. Stop before you reach the plants, because you're going to walk all the way, and just before you see the plants, stop. Then turn left. You will see the ship on your left and the chest on your right. Go straight. Pass the pond. Turn right, but be very careful. Where are you? I'm going to read it one more time. You are inside the skull. Okay, so that's where you'll start, okay? Climb through its left eye and go straight ahead. Turn left when you get to the shore. Walk along the coast in an eastern direction. Stop before you reach the plants and turn left. You will see the ship on your left and the chest on your right. Go straight. Pass the pond. Turn right, but be very careful. Now, where do you guys say you are? Good, Neo. You have the right answer. I'm going to show you. And there we go. Remember I said that inside the skull, climb its left eye, which is that one. It's not, remember you have to turn around. So it's skull's left eye, not your left eye, okay? Then go straight ahead. Straight ahead will be here. Turn left when you get to the shore. Left will be that way because you are facing the ocean. Okay. Walk along the eastern direction, so this is east. Stop before you reach the plants. There's the plant, so we stop here. Then it says turn left. This is left. So if I turn left, it will, because I'm walking in this direction, so turn left will mean go up here. See the chest on your right and see the ship on your left. Go straight past the pond and turn right, but be very careful. Well done to those of you who got some of these right. Wow, that means your listening is very good. It's not always easy to see left and right, okay, on a map, because, or to know, because you think that your left is left. But when you look at someone walking on a map and he's facing the opposite direction, his left will be your right, okay? I have one last game for us. This one is called the mermaid, the mouse, and the monkey. Here is the mermaid, this one is the mouse, and this one is the monkey. I'm going to explain to you how to play it quickly and then we can go. Instructions: you have found a treasure map. It leads to the treasure chest on the map. We know where the treasure is, but we need to find out who it belongs to before the pirates steal it. It could belong either to the mermaid, the mouse, or the monkey. We will follow the map from where they are and decide who we think wrote the instructions. And the treasure then belongs to that person. Now, important on the next screen, each square represents a giant step. Okay, so the purpose of it is to find out, is the treasure the mermaid's, Is it the mouses or is it the monkeys? Where is the map? So listen carefully. You will listen to the same directions 3 times. Each time, follow the instructions from a different character. I'm going to show you what to do, okay? So listen. Here are our 3 characters. The mermaid, and there she is. So she will start there. Our second character is the mouse. There's the mouse. He will start there. And the third character is the monkey on the skull. Okay. The one I'm going to read to you is the mermaid. There she goes. So we are going to start from here. So listen carefully what I say. Go to the shore. Take the closest route from where you are now. Okay, so the mermaid needs to go to the shore. She needs to take the closest route. Turn left. Now remember, it's her left, not your left. Okay. Take 10 giant steps along the shore. Quickly count 10 steps, but remember you have to go along the shore. So follow the path. Okay. So count 10 steps along the shore from here. Did you do it? Then turn left. Take 10 giant steps. Oh, guys, I have to start over. I read wrong. Sorry, wait. Go to the shore, take the closest route from where you are now and turn left. Take 10 giant steps along the shore. Okay, you've done that. Now stop. Turn west. Take 3 giant steps and stop. Then take 2 giant steps in a southern direction. I don't want you to type where you are, okay? You're going to find out which one, the direction, which one leads to the treasure. So you will have an idea where the mermaid ends up. Now I'm going to read exactly the same directions, but this time from the mouse. Now you have to follow the mouse, okay? So same thing, and see where he goes to, and then you tell me which one led to the treasure chest. The mouse. Go to the shore. Take the closest route from where you are now. Then turn left. Take 10 giant steps along the shore. So quickly count 10 steps along the shore. Remember, along the water. Stop. Then turn west. Take 3 giant steps. Remember, every block is a giant step. Then stop. Then take 2 giant steps in a southern direction. Okay, that was the mouse. Now, let's see where the monkey ends up. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to read the same paragraph and then you follow the directions. Monkey, go to the shore. Take the closest route from where you are now. Then turn left. Take 10 giant steps along the shore. Quickly count 10 steps. You got it? Stop. Turn west. Take 3 giant steps and stop. Now take 2 giant steps in a southern direction. Okay, now I want you guys to tell me, who do you think the treasure chest belongs to? Type the correct answer for me. Was it the mermaid? Did she walk the way to the treasure chest when I gave directions? Was it the monkey? Did he walk to the treasure chest, or did the directions lead the mouse to the treasure chest? Quickly type in your chat box which one it was. Zara, you are right. Oh no, not the mouse, guys. It was the mermaid. Because I said 10 steps this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you guys had to turn west and you had to walk in this direction. So it was the mermaid who got there. Okay. And that brings us to the end of our lesson. Now your homework, here's a treasure map for you. You have to give someone in your family directions on how to get from the water dragon to the spot marked X. Here's the water dragon. You have to direct them to this spot. You can't tell them go to the X or just go straight. You have to direct them past or through 4 different destinations to get there. So you are going to maybe tell them to go west and then turn left and then pass sharks and then turn around, go to a tent. So you need to give me 4 sentences where you lead them to the X. So you can't just go straight to the X. You have to write those 4 sentences or tell someone about it, how to get there. Okay, you can share your directions with me. Here's my email. Neo, you said the mouse because he was already there. No, because he left when I gave the directions. I will read you a story soon, but not today because our time has run out. Okay, I will read you a story later in the week. Right, guys? Tomorrow we are going to do language and we will look at conjunctions and at statements and questions. You guys must enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed the listening games that we played. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.